Calling all nerds, geeks, and friends of the fandom. There are more of you than maybe a lot of people realized. In fact, New Mexicans are so nerdy. We're nearly living the geek life more than anybody else in the country.
When that community finds each other, their collections can turn into a charity, like the NM Avengers of New Mexico. A couple of times a month, these cosplayers go to community events and help raise money for various charities.
I always phrase it as we get this amazing opportunity to mesh what we love and what we are already doing with an opportunity to volunteer.
Well, I originally started out because I was sick of being in lockdown during COVID, so I was looking for something to basically just eat up time, and I really did like making like dioramas, model trains, that sort of thing, and so it was kind of just a natural progression into that, because I've always loved Halloween, things like that, so mainly it would start out as a hobby and it just progressed into a lot more than that.
How did I get into cosplaying? Well, started out just going to the first Comic-Cons here, met a group of people, and we decided to form a group. And after a while, the idea came to me that, hey, we could use this group to do stuff other than cons. At which point, I remember going through cancer, chemotherapy, seeing the children, and I just thought, wouldn't it have been cool to have some superheroes show up and just cheer them up while they're going through that kind of hell? Xander, he's young, but he's got a lot of passion for it, which is why I'm happy with him being an event coordinator and planner. He's really good at it, even for his age. Very professional, very adult. Then you got the rest of us that are a bunch of children.
My name is Chris. I cosplay many characters out of the Marvelverse. Skip forward to 2012. I've done a couple other cosplays here and there. The Avengers movie comes out in theaters. I'm there opening morning to watch it.
Hi, my name is William Sly. I'm also known as the Banshee in the Marvel group NM Avengers. Most of my outfit was purchased online.
Showing my love for the character, but I also want to bring a piece of me
Blend pieces from a few different realities of Loki.
So I've always been homeschooled. My mother, who was a teacher and taught several different grades, she took upon herself to get a teaching license and teach me and my brother. All my friends when I was little, a lot of them did have very tough lives and just, not the greatest of parents. And they all wanted to hang out with my mother more than they wanted to hang out with me because there was an adult who would listen to them and who would care about them. And that always in my head, I was always kind of upset that I couldn't really do anything to help them. And I feel like that's really what has inspired me to always try to help out with charity events like this.
Thank you everyone.
Come on.
How are you?
Yes, it did. I used to be really shy, but now I'm a little bit more outgoing ever since I joined my group. It's like a family to me.
I like seeing people get excited when we're in our costumes. They were like, oh my goodness, can I take a picture with you? Or, oh my God, you look amazing. Like when I drove into the event today, a lady stopped me and she was like, I can't get over how cute you look. And I kind of get a good feeling from that, like making somebody's day by just dressing up.
love it. I love the interaction. I love taking part, and it's nice to be in a community where even though, like, this is about as dressed up as I get.
I'd say probably connecting with people because just the common interests can really bring people together, and like, I don't know, it's a great way to make friends, I think. So when I'm choosing a character, it's like I don't exactly think about it too much. I just kind of feel like I want to be that guy.
I am incredibly proud. It is such a responsibility being the mother of superheroes. My favorite parts of participating are my interactions with the children that will come up, children that these characters are so beloved to them and will just come up and hug you and embrace you and tell you secrets, and they're just so excited to see you and to meet you.
What's your favorite character?
Oh my goodness. My favorite character is Xander. He's my favorite superhero. I'm impressed and in awe and proud of everything that he does.
Besides doing all this charity cosplay work, I just help out around the house and continue with some schooling, and recently applied for my first job, and I'll progress with that in my career. But for right now, while I have a lot of free time, I like to do these events while I can.